Hey, I'm EV Steven, and we're at CES 2026, and we're looking at the VX8. This is one of the most premium electric scooters that I've ever seen on this floor, and let's go over it real quick. Okay, so the coolest thing about the VX8 is that this is one of the lightest electric scooters on the market. It weighs about 36 pounds. It goes up to 19 miles per hour as it is using a gear drive system. It can take an incline of 38% grade. It has a range of 40 miles if you're traveling at 12 miles per hour. It's a 48-volt battery with 430 watt-hours. It's got tubeless tires. It's got a peak motor of 1400 watts. Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up real quick. This is so lightweight. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. If you need to pick up your scooter at any point in your journey and go somewhere with it, I would pick this one because it's super lightweight. It's made of carbon fiber all over the entire chassis. So we're seeing one of the coolest electric motorcycles here today. So I'm gonna let the professional take away.
My name is Rene, I'm founder and CEO of Novus, and Novus here is the first premium electric full carbon fiber light bike. And light bike means it's a mixture of motorbike and e-bike. So we've got the performance from a full motorbike, more than 400 Newton meters of torque at the rear wheel without any gear and chain. And we combine that with a weight of just 115 kilograms and a super low center of gravity.
Yeah.
All of that melted into the most futuristic design you can have right now. On all you need to enable this is your phone.
Okay.
Put it here. Then comes in a wake-up mode, and the LED heart tells you how much state of charge you have, and then you just press start stop and it's ready to go. It's fully certified in Europe, and it will come to the US this year. You can buy it online at novusbike.com. Okay. It's a limited edition. This one, as you can see it here, will be only built 100 times this year. And the next year we will release the Novus 2 as a second model. We already produce in Europe. We designed and manufactured everything on our own. We started 6 years ago from scratch.
What's the top speed?
Top speed is 130 kilometers per hour or 80 miles per hour.
80 miles per hour.
Yes.
Range?
Range is also 80 miles.
Okay.
Yeah. 6.2 kilowatt hour battery, and charging time with a 220 volts is about 90 minutes. Okay. It's not a prototype, it's a fully running product, certified, ready to hit the roads.
Can it shift gears? Or
it's no gears, just one gear. And you always have the torque where you need it, right where you need it.
You said it doesn't have a chain, right? So how does it work?
At the end you have the batteries here, and then there is, see in there's wires coming out of the chassis. This is an aluminum chassis, and the battery is mounted to the chassis. Okay. And then the wires just go into the carbon fiber frame and into the hub wheel engine. That's all you need. Exactly. We're gonna have a dealership partner here in the US as well. And the advantage is you have so less maintenance. Why? There is no gears, there is no liquid in the system. It's a passive cooled battery system. So basically all you need to do is like change the tires. Why? Because for braking you save up to 80% of braking, because the regenerative braking works so well here. Yeah. Because you have got a bit of weight on the rear wheel, and this helps with accelerating but also with braking. Price point here, starting price is around $20,000. But then you get it in the full carbon fiber version. However you want it, you can change the seating color, you can change the back color here, you can have this painted part in your favorite color, and you can also decide between different carbon fiber versions. Like literally, you can almost customize everything in your spec. We're gonna be in San Francisco for test rides next week. Things just for the bike. Every element here, see for instance, just the attention to detail. The star from the braking has exactly the same direction as the wheel. So from the other side, all you see is the wing. That it keeps as clean as possible.
Yeah.
So every element here works together. Every line, every detail to create a symbol of electric lightweight mobility.
Yeah.
That is as different as it can be.
This is the Storm X. Storm X has a peak power of 10,000 watts and 390 Newton meters of torque. It's got a hairpin motor, and it has a 72 volt system, but with only 35 amp hours of battery. It's got a top speed of 52.8 miles per hour and a range of 75 miles. This is not even the Pro version. The Pro version is over there. This is the Storm Pro, another super awesome bike. This one's from Navee. It's called the Storm X Pro. So this bike is 17,000 watts of power, of peak power, and then 500 Newton meters of torque. It's got a pretty good suspension along with a 72 volt system along with 40 amp hours of capacity. It's got a top speed of 59 miles per hour and 75 miles of range.
Hi, I'm David Medina, the CEO and founder of LivaQ. And this is our first product, the EQUAD. Goes up to 200 miles of range, 75 miles per hour. It's completely waterproof, 4x4 system, charges in less than 5 hours too as well. A couple of the technologies that we have is the 3D printed seat. It makes it really comfortable and we can adapt it towards kind of like your size.
It's 3D printed?
Yes.
Yeah. How many amps of power does it output?
800 amps.
800 amps. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the top speed?
75 miles per hour.
And how much is it going for?
We will be talking about it later. Jokes aside, sorry. We're gonna be releasing a new version.
Okay.
This one is gonna start around 22,000. The new version, which is basically without all of these body panels, is gonna start around 16,000, 16.5. We're looking to release it later on the show. It's just that we haven't got the time.
Will this fit on the back of a pickup truck?
Yes. Yes. That's how I brought it from Michigan.
Okay. And how much does it weigh?
1,100 pounds.
1,100 pounds.
Yeah. So it's a comparable size to an 800 1000 cc.
Okay.
From size to weight too.
It's four-wheel drive, right?
Yes.
Four-wheel drive.
No, we have 4 hub motors in each wheel. So we're having a peak on each motor of 10 kilowatts. Also, we do have the regen included too in there. It's already on sale. We haven't updated the website with the new offerings.
Okay.
But we're looking to have that basically by the end of the day.
What?
LivaQ. LivaQ.
Yeah, all the specs I've been asking is right there.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
I got it wrong. It's 78 miles.
Did you build this yourself? Or?
Yes, I'm the founder. I'm a little bit sleep deprived, so.
Nice to meet you, man.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah.
So this one is the PIKABOOST 2. It can install in any regular bike and make it into an e-bike. You don't need to pedal. It will run by itself. And with the remote controller here, you can adjust the speed. Now speed up, right? And now it's slow down. And you can check through the app. There are standby status, which means it will not contact the wheel. And the assist mode means when you pedal, it will provide the assist. So you can ride much more easier. And now it's the cruise mode. And it also has one more mode called workout mode, which means it will increase the resistance. So you will ride harder, get more exercise, yeah. And the battery will recharge by itself. And there is a battery inside, so when you ride outside and your phone is out of battery, you can charge by your phone. So it's like the power bank, yeah.
It's also waterproof, right?
Yeah, like IPX5.
IPX5.
Yeah, so like the not too heavy rain, it's okay. Yeah.
What's the range on this? Range?
For the range, for this edition is with the 220 watt battery, so the range will be 43 miles during the assist mode. Yeah.
If I need to brake, does it detect braking?
Yeah, because
stop?
Because here is a sensor. Here is a sensor. So when you brake, it will stop. Yeah, because it's a sensor, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So when you brake, the tail light will on. You see that?
Yeah.
You see that? When I make a brake,
Yeah.
it will highlight. Yeah, and the motor will stop automatically.
What is the compatibility when it comes to wheel size? Why can it be? I see a lot of fat tires, like really.
For the really wide, we cannot compare with it, but we can compare with the road bike, normal mountain bike, and the commuter bike.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the universal tire, and we also have the. It can change to the road bike tire and mountain bike tire.
How fast can it go?
The max speed in US is 25 kilometer per hour.
I definitely feel like it's helping a little bit. Like it's pushing my legs up. I feel like someone with hands right here, they're just helping me walk. It's pretty. What's the range?
6 miles, yeah.
6 miles? 6 miles. Okay. It's not 6 miles. That's not super long. If you go on a hike,
You can take 2 battery.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is the battery?
Yeah, factory.
That's so small. Okay.
It's so small. That's why.
Gotcha. It's 6 miles because it's all like right here. So you can swap a different battery. That's pretty cool. You guys have a big rock that I can carry up there?
It's for people or hikers.
Okay. I'm old enough. Is it already for sale?
$7.99.
$7.99.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Hey, come here, look at this. It's got accelerator right here, and then this braking system right here. Accelerate and brake. What's the distance? Like 3 miles, 6 miles. Okay, that's not bad.
And this you can carry on the flight.
How fast can it go?
As I know, because for the safety, we have do the limitation of the speed.
Oh, the power bank.
Yeah, you can charge to your other device, like your phone.
Where did you take that out from?
Yeah, you can see this. Here, you can pull out.
Oh, okay.
Just put here,
That's really cool.
and just take it out.
That's so cool.
So next we have the SWM Binsen electric dirt bike, and this dirt bike has a maximum power of 8.5 kilowatts and it can go up to roughly 55 miles per hour with a range of 48 miles or so. The stock wheel setup is 19 front and 19 rear. It uses a 72 volt 40 amp hour battery and it has a rated power or nominal power of roughly 4,000 watts or 4 kilowatts. It has an MSRP of roughly $4,000. This is being sold throughout Europe and they're just coming into the United States.
Hey, EV Steven here. So what we found is a hidden treasure right here. This brand is called BSE. This motorcycle is the top of the brand. It MSRPs for only $2,500, which is half the price of anything else on the market. It has a peak power of 17 kilowatts and a nominal power of 5 kilowatts. And it's got hydraulic disc brakes, and it's got a peak speed of 74 miles per hour. So it's insanely fast. And it's only, what, $2,500 as compared to a Sur-Ron. I think it looks incredibly good. And this brand is going to enter the market into the United States in a couple of months. This is made of aluminum frame, so it's super lightweight as well. Stroll legal too, with glasses and the front light and the rear light. Hydraulic brakes, super snappy, feels super good. Adjustable forks. Turn signals, this is a roll legal kit. All right, so this is the VX6 dual motor electric scooter. It goes up to 50 miles per hour top speed with a load of 165 pounds. And it's got a range of 69 miles. And to my experience, VMAX is very good with their miles prediction. So you're gonna get something really close to that. The battery is gonna be 60 volts, but there's gonna be a 1350 watt hour battery, 1629 watt hour battery, and 1890 watt hour battery. The peak motor is going to be 6,000 watts. Quite strong over there, and the incline is 50% grade. Also, there's going to be hydraulic disc brakes in the front and in the rear, plus regenerative brakes. And it's got 11-inch tubeless tires and adjustable oil suspensions for the front and back. 2-year warranty, UL 2272 certified. So this is an amazing scooter. I'll be definitely keeping my eye out on this one. I'm here with MIMBOB. This is one of their newest electric bikes. It has 3,000 watts of nominal power and 5,000 watts of peak power. So what we got is a 72 volt, 27 amp hour battery. The front wheel is 19 inches, the rear wheel is 17 inches. It's got a top speed of 50 miles per hour, and total weight is about 140 pounds. Pricing is really good as well. If you're looking for something like a discount Sur-Ron or like discount Talaria, this is going to be a great deal for you. And it's also got a TFT screen, hydraulic disc brakes. So yeah, this is one of the cheaper models that you can get, and it's still got insane performance. This model's name is called the EM226.
This is the Dandelion Lightning motorcycle made by a Korean company called Compass Rose. This motorcycle is currently not in the United States. This company is currently looking for investors to come to the United States. Currently, they're being sold in Korea only. But not only is this a beautiful electric motorcycle, it is just a beautiful ride altogether. The motor is an 8 kilowatt motor and the battery is 72 volt 100 amp hours with LG 21700 cells. The maximum speed speed is 130 kilometers per hour and the distance is 150 kilometers. And currently MSRP is for $11,000. There's a bunch of other models coming from Compass Rose too. They all look super classy. Super cool. These motorcycles are not really expensive and they look great as well.
And this year we brought these two big boys here. It's also like the same series, off-road, right? We have two specs right now. One is 88 volt and the other one is 72 volt, 70 ampere hour. So it's a big battery. And for the 88 volt, the max power goes 25 kilowatts.
25 kilowatts.
Yes, and the max speed can go 120 kilometers per hour. That's like 70,
80.
yes, something miles per hour. Yes, we have two seats, as you can see. This one is higher.
Okay.
It's like a 900 off ground, and that one is a little bit lower. It's a V shape, as you can see. It's
Are
around.
these using the same chassis?
Yeah, same chassis, but different seat. And all the plastic, you can remove it, or you can change different color.
The foot brake allows a lot more
Oh,
people.
foot brake.
Yeah, foot brake.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah. So if you are from the gas bike, this is gonna feel familiar to you. Yep, DOT4.
DOT4.
Yep.
Okay. Nice.
21 inch at the front, 18 inch at the back.
21, 18.
One key unique factor about this bike is that it has a longer wheelbase. What's the cost? We're trying to shoot it.
Ability as well.
Yeah, we're trying to shoot it under 6 or under 7K.
Under 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Shipped.
Ship, yeah. So like Ultra B price, exactly. So right now we already have an existing network of service centers that we already work with. It's just migrating them into this bike. And a lot of the parts here, the compatibility are OEM based. So all the OEM parts, we try to use as many as possible.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's swappable from the top. So the seat opens up like that, so you can just take it out. Did she tell you that the seat is the first of its kind? You can go from 830mm to 900mm just by switching the seat.
She said the other seat is lower, right?
Yes, correct. Without changing the frame.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can drop the seat down. Yeah, I think this is going to be crazy right out the gate.
This is the Inmotion RS Pro. This is currently my favorite unveiled electric scooter of 2026. If I can only buy one scooter this year, it will be this one. The only thing we know for sure is that the top speed will be a whopping 94 miles per hour, and that is absolutely insane. That'll be one of the fastest mass-produced electric scooters ever made. And also from the looks of it, the dashboard is finally updated as well from the crappy dashboard that we had before. So we can do some simple math here to deduce what the other specs will be based on the 94 miles per hour top speed. Given the current standard version has a top speed of 68 miles per hour, I can deduce that the Pro version will probably see a bump in voltage to around 100 volts, and the controller will be bumped to 110 amps each. You're definitely going to see the scooter on my channel in 2026, so if you're interested, please subscribe.